Here's a full recap of Now You See Me 2 before you watch Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And be sure to head to my page for a recap of the first Now You See Me film. The movie picks up 18 months after the first film. Kenley has left the Horsemen and has been replaced by Lula. The Horsemen are hiding out and going on missions from the Eye with Dylan, who's still an FBI agent, as their handler. Their next mission is to expose shady tech CEO Owen Case, whose new phone secretly steals people's data. The Horsemen hijack the launch event to expose him, but plot twist, a hacker hijacks their show and exposes them instead, revealing to the public that Jack is still alive and that Dylan is basically the fifth Horseman. Dylan escapes and so do the Horsemen, and as they head down a construction chute, they end up in China?
What the hell?
Turns out they were hypnotized and brought to China by Merritt's twin brother Chase, who brings them to Harry Potter, aka Walter Mabry, another tech genius and Owen's former business partner before Owen stole his company and his prized invention, which was a microchip that can hack any computer system in the world. So Walter wants the Horsemen to steal the chip back for him, and they end up doing just that. Back to Dylan, he seeks out Thaddeus Bradley, who's still in jail after being framed in the first movie. Dylan wants Thaddeus to help him find the Horsemen, and Thaddeus obliges as long as Dylan breaks him out of prison, which he does. Dylan finds the Horsemen in China, who get betrayed by Walter because, plot twist, Walter is Arthur Tressler's son. So they capture Dylan and throw him in a safe to drown in water just like his father did. But Dylan escapes, meets back up with the Horsemen, and together they plan to expose Walter. They decide to do so during a show in London on New Year's Eve. But plot twist, the Horsemen are captured by Walter and taken on a private jet where they're forced to hand over the chip and then jump out the plane. But then plot twist again, it's revealed they were never on a real plane, but a plane set in the river. Turns out the Horsemen hypnotized Chase and tricked Walter into revealing his crimes to the public, so Walter, Arthur, and Chase are all arrested. To close out the movie, the Horsemen finally get to meet the Eye, who, plot twist, turns out to be led by Thaddeus freaking Bradley. And we learn that he was actually Lionel Strike's old partner, not his rival, and he appoints Dylan as the next leader of the Eye. And that's where Now You See Me 2 ends.